Okay, as of now, in structure, we have structure and unit chapter. We have gone through the definition, declaration, and access to the structure elements or structure members. Okay, now today we are going to look for the union and the difference between structure and union. Okay, now see, if you go through the definition, why we are moving towards the structure, only because structure and union, only because see, there is a limitation with array, as array is limited to save only same type of a data. Okay, if you remember this board keywords, array is used to save multiple values for same type of a data, but as this is limitation for the array, it is overcome by using the structure and union concept. Now, what is there in the structure and what is there in the union? Yes, the question is whether structure and union are the same or both are the different. See, if you go through the syntax part, obviously through the syntax you may find there is a difference, but the initialization like this way, declaration, I will write it here for declaration of union. Declaration. Now how I am able to declare this union? UNION, union keyword, and the name of, yes, union tag. As like of structure tag, it is union tag. So I will write it here, union tag. Okay, and it has a body with open and curly bracket, and after this I need to give semicolon. Provided here you can mention the union variable, let's say u, or you may give the multiple variables like u, u1, u2, likewise. Okay, it depends totally on you. And why we require this union variable or the structure variable? इथे जर तुम्ही syntax बघितला असेल, हे structure variable कशासाठी यूज करतो? By using the structure variable dot and the name of structure member, we can have access to the members of the structure. In the similar way, this union variable is used to call or is used to access the union members. Again, as like of structure, it has a different data types. It is a collection of different data types. Let's say one data types, one union member, or you also called it as union elements. Okay, one. Likewise, I am having multiple union members or union elements within the body of this union. This is other data type, and again this is other variable. Okay, now if you go through the declaration of, yes, is everybody looking here at the screen? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will write it here, word union. And okay, for your simplicity, I will copy this. And this is the declaration of structure. Now, if you observe, there is only difference here in the keywords. For structure, we are using the keyword as struct, and for union, we are using the keyword as union. Rest, the things are same. But can you tell me what is difference in between? याच्यामधला difference काय आहे? Yes. As if you check, both the declarations are same. बरोबर का? डिक्लेरेशन सेम आहेत का? हॅलो, हॅलो, हॅलो.
Yes, sir.
Is the declarations are same for structure and union or the different? या दोघांचं डिक्लेरेशन सेम आहे की डिफरंट आहे? हॅलो.
Same है sir.
Okay, then why you taking this much time? The question is very easy, right? You means remaining students, at least you are replying, right? Now, but there is only difference in the keyword. There is one more important difference in the union and in the structure. See, आता इथे जे काही इम्प्लिमेंटेशन करणार, जसं आपण इथे काय करत होतो, like this way, printf in bracket, if I want to display the values, let's say I'm having first as a integer type, so I will use %d, comma, and then the name of yes structure variable yes dot and the variable name 1. So I can access the value of this. बरोबर, याची व्हॅल्यू आपण ऍक्सेस करू शकत होतो, right? In the same way I can use this here as just I need to check the union variable. Rest things are same, but now there is a difference in the memory location. It has structure and union has only one difference. So what is that difference? Difference in the memory locations, memory storage. Okay, now how to find the size of operator? Okay, if I wish to check the size of void, let's say I'm using void main function, and in void main function, if I declare this integer a is equal to 10. Okay, now tell me what is the size of this, how much memory is reserved for this integer variable a? Yes, who will tell me? Shilpa Bosner.
Yes, sir.
How much memory is reserved for this integer a variable? How to check the memory required to store for this a variable? See, if you remember, in the first chapter we have gone through one operator, that is size of operator. If you remember, yes, are you remembering this?
Yes, sir.
See, if I want to print the size of this integer a variable, here I will write %d because it is of type integer, and here I'm using size of operator, and here I'm passing the value for which variable I want to look for the size. So a, if I run, it will show me 4 bytes, right? If I use, let's say, array, if I use array of 5, size 5, now tell me what is the size of this a variable? How much byte is stored in a variable?
10 byte.
10. Okay, now in our case, in this online compiler case, 5 into 4, that is 20. If you check, sorry, okay, if you check it here, 5. That is 5 numbers I can store, which is of type integer, and for here integer it required 4 bytes. So 5 into 4, 20 bytes. Barabar? Likewise,
Yes.
likewise, we are going to see the size required to store for the structure. Okay, एक structure एका structure साठी किती memory allocate होते ते आपण बघूयात. So I will write it here first. Struct keyword, then the structure tag. Let's say student. For student, I am having integer, roll number, character, name, float, percentage. Okay, now here I have declared the variable as yes, structure variable, and through this I am calling the size. Now check 16, it gives me 16. So 4 bytes for this roll number, 4 bytes for this percentage, correct? And so how much it could be? 4 plus 4, 8. And character is required to store 1 byte. 8 plus 5, 13. Now why it gives me double here? Okay, just a minute. Okay, if you go through, see 4 plus 4, 8 plus 5, 13. Okay, this is what the size required for this structure student. Now, and if you go through, like if I run directly to print a complete size. Okay, it gives me 16 because if I use this different types, so there is like the gap is kept in between the different data types. If I have the similar data type of values, so it will be collected all together and there will be a space after to differentiate the different data types. So here the space is kept. Now check if I declare it here as a union, I will change the name student1 S1 and I will print the size of S1. Okay. So check how much it is going to be stored. Yes. Hello.
8 byte.
8 byte. And why it is 8 byte? See, in the union, okay, I will remove this structure part now. Okay, this much. See here again. I have the declaration of union only, correct? So if you go through the definition here, union tag name that I have given as student1, different data types and the variable. Okay, now check it here. I have given the same way. Here I have used integer, roll number, again integer is required 4 bytes, character 1 bytes. Now here I have size 3. So 1 into 3, 3 bytes, and float is again having the 4 bytes to store the value for the variable. Now this is only the difference between the union and the structure. If I run structure, so structure will give me structure किती bytes देते मला 13 bytes. If you sorry, okay, instead of like this way, struct student. Okay, when I run the structure, it gives me 12 bytes. Now this is for what? My structure program. Now if I give the comment for the structure, and I will remove uncomment this union, and now check me, it gives me only 4. The values, or you can say the different data types, are same. I have mentioned here in the structure and the union. Structure मध्ये आणि union मध्ये मी दोन्हीकडे different data types घेतलेत, correct? दोन्हीकडे same fields घेतलेत, ते पण बरोबर. Then why it is giving me as different size, and why it is giving me in the union different size? See, when there is a very less memory requirement for the computer system or for the programming, at that case, at this part, instead of structure, union is going to be implemented. What is happening in the union? Union मध्ये memory store करताना किंवा variable चे value store करताना त्या store कशा होतात? The largest data type is going to be considered for allocating the memory space for the union part. युनियनचे प्रोग्राम करताना मेमरी अलोकेशन ही कशानुसार होते? ज्या व्हेरिएबलची किंवा ज्या डेटा टाइप साठी जास्तीत जास्त मेमरी स्पेस रिक्वायरमेंट असेल. आता कॅरेक्टर साठी किती आहे? 1 बाइट. हिअर फॉर ऑनलाइन कंपायलर इट इज 4 बाइट्स, बट देर आर सम कंपायलर वेअर वी रिक्वायर 2 बाइट्स ओनली, आणि फ्लोट साठी 4 बाइट्स. सो ह्याच्यात सगळ्यात जास्त साईज कशासाठी लागते सांगा मला? येस, which data types require more size? In integer, character, float?
Integer and float.
Yes, in our case both are the same, integer and float. But if you run through your turbo C droid, this integer will require 2 bytes, will reserve 2 bytes, character will reserve 1 byte, and this float is going to reserve 4 bytes. So for this concern, float is required much more memory space than the remaining two. So the requirement of float is what? 4 bytes. So the space is allocated for this union will be the 4 bytes. ह्या union साठी space किती असेल मग? 4 bytes. मग आता okay, there will be one question in maybe there in your mind, how the values are going to be stored. कारण मी जर 4 bytes जर मी यूज केले, then how the values of this roll number, name and percentage are going to be stored in the variable. ह्या variable मध्ये मग value कशा store होतील? Okay, so that is obviously the question. Okay, so I will draw it here, one structure. This is for your, okay, I will rename this. This is structure. Okay, it store integer, here it store like character, and here it is storing float. Okay, 4 byte. Now here the size of character and plus 4. So this will be okay. First I will draw it, and for union, okay, I will have only one here, memory allocation. Okay. Okay, see how the memory is going to be stored for this. How the memory is going to be stored for structure. The different data types, it goes for the addition of their reserve space. Okay, and it will store the total. Like it has 2 bytes, it has 1, and it has 4. So in this case, I'm having 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 4, 7. So structure will have 7 bytes. Memory reservation. And for union, though I am having this integer, then I am having character, and I am having here as a float. Okay, though I am having this integer character data type, here the size of largest is going to be reserved for this storing the elements of union. That is, now in this case it is 4 bytes. Okay, now how the values are going to be stored. आता इथे structure मध्ये memory is different for integer, character and float. That is why the value for integer, character and float are going to be stored separately. पण इथे काय आहे की जे लार्जेस्ट डेटा एलिमेंट आहे तुमचा, लार्जेस्ट डेटा टाइप आहे, त्याचेच व्हॅल्यूज त्याचे इतकीच मेमरी स्टोअर होते. नाउ हियर लेट्स से व्हेन आय राइट इंटीजर इज इक्वल टू हियर a is equal to, let's say, 10. Okay, then I have taken character a is equal to this single letter as a, and then here float, let's say there is b, now having the value 10.10. Okay, so here when I declare integer a is equal to 10, integer a is equal to 10, at that time out of this 4, 2 bytes are get used. Okay, as the 2 bytes are get used, here the next when I write character a is equal to a, it is going to be, this value is going to be erased. Now the value is a. When I write float b is equal to 10.10, then the previous value, it is going to be erased, and this value 10.10 is going to be stored in the part of this union. So ह्या मेमरी लोकेशनला एका वेळेस काय असणार आहे, एकच व्हॅल्यू स्टोअर असणार आहे. ओके, विच इज द लेटेस्ट व्हॅल्यू, जी लेटेस्ट व्हॅल्यू असेल तीच तुमची इथे ह्या मेमरी स्पेस मध्ये स्टोअर असणार आहे. Okay, let's go to the program part. Here I will write printf. I will take the value from the user. Enter roll number is equal to scanf, as it is of type integer, so I will use %d as a format specifier, comma ampersand yes1 dot roll number. To access the elements of union or the structure, we are using the structure variable s1 dot roll number. Now I'm taking the name of student, s1 dot name, and percentage. Okay, now I will print all the values by using printf statement. %d slash %yes slash t percent. Sorry, as it is type of float, so I will use here float % f to display the value. Now s1 dot roll number, s1 dot name, s1 dot percentage. Okay, now check here. Roll number 1, name ABC. I will run the program again.
सर इथं पर्सेंटेज आलंय नेमला.
Yes. %yes. Roll number 1, ABC 10.10. Okay, now check. See, if you go through here, see, first value integer I have taken, then character I have taken, and then the last value. So which is stored here in this memory? Only this last value. आधीच्या जे काही व्हॅल्यू तुम्ही दिलेले असतील दे आर गोइंग टू बी इरेज्ड. ज्या सिक्वेन्स मध्ये तुम्ही व्हॅल्यू दिल्यात, जर आता तुम्ही सुरुवातीला ए दिली असेल, ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही त्याच्यानंतर कॅरेक्टर डेटा टाइपची व्हॅल्यू घेणार त्यावेळेस आधीची व्हॅल्यू इरेज होणार. ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही फ्लोट डेटा टाइपची व्हॅल्यू घेणार त्यावेळेस आधीची कॅरेक्टर टाइपची इरेज होणार आणि बाकी काय व्हॉट विल बी रिमेनिंग द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ लास्ट डेटा टाइप, दॅट इज युअर कॅरेक्टर. नाउ चेक हिअर द आउटपुट. say here is, this is what the garbages. And now if you check 10.10, see now here it goes to 6 length. I will reduce the length with 0.2f. That means after decimal, see what is the meaning of this 0.2f? After decimal I record only 2 places. Okay, 2 digits. I will write it again. 1 ABC 100.10. Okay, now you will find here 100.10. येतंय का लक्षात?
Yes, sir.
See, access, declaration and definition of the structure and union is same. The difference is lies within the memory storage of structure and the memory storage of this union. डिफरन्स हा फक्त दोघांमध्ये एकच आहे की त्यांनी मेमरी स्टोअर करताना स्ट्रक्चर हा प्रत्येक जो डेटा टाइप आहे, आता डेटा टाइप नुसार काय करतो तितके मेमरी स्पेस अलोकेट करतो. पण युनियन मध्ये ज्या डेटा टाइपची व्हॅल्यू जास्त असेल, म्हणजे ज्या डेटा टाइप स्टोअर करण्यासाठी तुमचा नंबर ऑफ बाइट जास्त असतील, दॅट इज गोइंग टू बी कन्सिडर ॲज द फायनल मेमरी स्पेस. तीच तुमची काय असेल फायनल मेमरी फॉर द युनियन टाइप. युनियन टाइप साठी फायनल मेमरी कुठली असेल, जे तुम्ही डेटा टाइप यूज केलेत प्रोग्राम मध्ये तुमच्या युनियनच्या डेफिनेशन मध्ये, इथे त्याच्यामध्ये सगळ्यात जास्त मेमरी ही ज्या कीवर्ड साठी, ज्या डेटा टाइप साठी रिझर्व होत असेल, त्याच तेवढीच मेमरी, तेवढेच बाइट्स हे काय होतील तुमच्या युनियन या पार्ट साठी रिझर्व असतील मेमरी लोकेशन मध्ये. So this is the one and only one difference in the union and the structure. Otherwise, declaration, definition, accessing the element, assigning the values, are everything is same. And one more difference, in the structure you are using struct keyword. In the union you need to use union keyword. येते लक्षात? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there any doubt?
No.